baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, please welcome.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Michael Conforto leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez, in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that is out of play. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 away now. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Andy Pajas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Betts on second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs. Alex Call in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. Freeman throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, showing the slab in today's game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Liner to second and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that one is inside.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And there's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Betts. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out. The Rockies strand one. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Freeland back to work. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
There's a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Call gets his lead at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one inside, look out. Second inning here, no score. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bernabel makes the grab, one down.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And it goes just foul.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Warming Bernabel. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Betts jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Kyle Karros. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Two outs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, here's Betts.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That one way inside. Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And Mookie takes.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Hernandez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Fouled off left side.
Strike two.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
No ball. One strike.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Freeman throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
So digging in, Buddy Kennedy. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie DH, Braxton Fulford.
37.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground to short. Bats up with it.
Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Rushing goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dugan Darnell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gordon warming up as well. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Popped up left side. Karros puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 2 for 2.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Sliced hard but foul. And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
we'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball is outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. That one felt good. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First baseman, Warming Bernabell.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Warming Bernabell. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one way outside. The count now 2-2. Just off the outside edge. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Outside corner. There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
And that's through there for a strike.
Throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tanner Gordon.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
0 for 2 in this one.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Freeman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Stepping in, Alex Call. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Now one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Now batting, second base.
First and second, 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Called strike right there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Yamamoto back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the DH, Braxton Fulford. Fastball is outside. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's ripped into the outfield. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Late swing, fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 70, a left-hander, also throwing. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off and fouled off. Just missing there. And now it's filled up 3-2. Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Hunter Goodman. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. That one missing inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Three and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Popped up right side, rushing under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Buddy Kennedy.
Let's go, Rockies!
Just missed. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Nick Anderson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Peralta, the lefty, warming up as well. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Pulls that one foul. Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate, Dalton rushing. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a count 1-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Rushing, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. And delivers outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Betts is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. Down the line, and it's foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering misses down and away. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Got him. That is his third of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the sixth inning, leading off, Warming Bernabel. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Misses, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 37.
Braxton Fulford digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Tyler Freeman up next for the Rockies. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot. His second of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 9-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Rojas with the throw to first. Got the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dugan Darnell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dugan Darnell. Leading off the Los Angeles, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Towards first, Bernabel takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Andy Pajes.
And here is Andy Pajes. Just missed. Darnell, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. So 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Call. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Pajes at first, one gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Outside. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle sizing this one up, and that is that. One left for L.A. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Just missed. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Number 55 taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off the Dodgers, third baseman Buddy Kennedy.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Foul ball. This one in the air right field. Moniak settles under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing, the next to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Michael Conforto.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and he just misses. That one drifts inside. High fly ball out to center field. Doyle snags it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Warming Bernabel. And that's in there at the knees. This one popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 12.
Next for Colorado, Kyle Karros. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2 down, base is empty. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close. 1-2 the count.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Rockies are down quietly as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Just off the inside edge. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Anthony Molina getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget getting cranked up as well. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Misses off the inside. It's 2-2. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 55 won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching,
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Victor Vodnik.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So up next, Andy Pajes. That one at triple digits.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one misses in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And the 1-0. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Call leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So they're down to their final out. And next for L.A., Buddy Kennedy. And that skips in the dirt. Tying run at the plate. That's inside.
No strike.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One strike away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.